Good morning, gardeners. I am out in my garage area on the heat mats, and I wanted to show you two of the more unusual things I'm growing this year. And every now and then I like to try to experiment with something. And not too long ago, I was at my daughter's school, and there was a large tree out front that had produced a whole lot of seed on the ground, and it was a ginkgo tree. Now, normally, ginkgo trees, they only produce seed on the female plants, of course. They've got male plants and they've got female plants. And the female plants are not widely recommended to be planting in your landscape because they can be very messy and very smelly. But when you do have the female trees out there, you get the opportunity to gather up some seed. So I did, and I planted about 6 or 7 seeds in here. And as you can see, I've got 3 sprouts coming up out of the soil. They're very young plants, so I'm going to give them a little bit of time. And all I did is I took this yogurt cup kind of thing here, and I put plastic wrap over top of it, and I cut a hole, back up a little so you can see that, through the lid, and then I used that lid to fasten it on there. And that kept all the moisture in there until they germinated. And I did the same thing with these seeds over here, and these are just lemon seeds from a store-bought lemon. You can see I've got 4, 1 little sprout there, and 3 that are sticking up pretty good. And now lemon trees are not hardy here in Tennessee. I used to grow them and had them as indoor plants for a while until we kind of got tired of taking care of them because they got so huge and that the root balls were heavy to move around. So I thought, well, why not give it a try, see if I can grow them again, maybe keep them smaller. They might be good as a bonsai if I ever decided to do something like that. Who knows? It's just fun to try new things sometimes. And there is a plant in our local area that is a citrus type that it could be grafted onto. So I may explore into that a little bit later and see if a lemon tree could possibly grow in Tennessee if grafted onto that kind of a rootstock. But I think the answer is probably a no with regard to that, because we just don't get, we're just too cold in the winter, just too cold. So anyway, there's a couple more of the more unusual things I'm growing this year. There's another look at the ginkgo tree. And if you look real close, you can kind of see the leaves starting to come out. And they kind of look like the typical fan shape. So a little fuzzy in the picture. There you go. But they're cool. I really like ginkgo trees. In the fall, they are covered in gorgeous yellow foliage. No tree looks better at that point. But the weirdest thing is, in one day, overnight, they will drop all their leaves. It is just crazy. And then you have a carpet of golden colored leaves for a few days on the ground. It's really spectacular if you've ever seen it. So they grow well here in Tennessee, and they can live for a very long time. So hoping to get a couple of really nice trees out of this batch. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope everything is going well for you guys today. And we'll talk to you later. This is Dave from Growing the Home Garden.